Do you feel like you are lost in this busy life? You tried your best, but it seemed like no one really cared about your presence. It's not a pleasant feeling at all, isn't it? We often think that if we are successful at work or own a lot of assets, we will be respected and loved by others. But the truth is not like that. The biggest challenge is how to maintain interest and respect from those around you. Do you agree with me? Stoicism is not only an ancient philosophy, but also a way of life that helps us develop ourselves and improve our relationships. Have you ever wondered why some people always attract attention and respect from others? Their secret is the application of Stoic rules to daily life. These rules not only help them become steadfast and strong, but also help them build meaningful and lasting relationships. In this video, Morgan will share with you the 7 rules of Stoicism that I have learned and applied in my life. These rules not only help me become the person people want to prioritize, but also help me live a more balanced and happier life. Do you want to know how to develop critical thinking and self-assessment? Do you want to understand how to create meaningful relationships and develop servant leadership? All will be answered in this video. Join Morgan in exploring these Stoic rules and begin your life-changing journey today. Join me in starting this journey by leaving a comment. Become a priority and turn life's challenges into opportunities to grow and develop. Did you know that according to a recent study, up to 70% of successful people consider personal relationships and the ability to resolve conflicts to be the most important factors in their career and life? This is no coincidence. People like Oprah Winfrey, Bill Gates, and even Albert Einstein all emphasize the importance of maintaining good relationships and resolving conflicts wisely. But how can we, ordinary people, learn and apply these valuable lessons to our lives? Number 1. 7 Stoic rules to become everyone's top priority. Stoicism. Morgan believes the key lies in understanding the nature of relationships and conflict. Epictetus, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "We are not disturbed by events, but by our opinion of those events." This means that how we perceive and react to conflict situations determines how much they affect our lives. In everyday life, we often encounter unwanted conflicts. Maybe it's a conflict with a colleague, a misunderstanding with a friend, or a disagreement with a relative. Sometimes, these conflicts make us feel tired and stressed. But friends, don't let these conflicts overshadow the peace in your soul. Remember, every conflict provides an opportunity for us to learn and grow. So, how do we resolve conflict effectively? First, try to understand the source of the conflict. Ask yourself, why do I feel this way? What is really bothering me? When you understand the cause, it will be easier to find a solution. Second, listen sincerely. Listening is not just about hearing what another person says, but also about understanding and feeling the emotions behind those words. This will help you build empathy and reduce stress. Finally, always maintain the Stoic spirit. Stay calm, be patient, and don't let your emotions control you. When you can maintain calm and patience, you will have enough time and space to think clearly and make the right decisions. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "If you are pained by anything external, that pain comes not from the thing itself, but from your judgment of it, and you have the right to change your judgment at any time." Do you agree with these views? Please share your thoughts and experiences on how to resolve conflicts with Morgan. I look forward to hearing your stories and opinions. Let's build a happier and more meaningful life together through understanding and resolving conflicts wisely. Once you have developed critical thinking and self-assessment, you have a powerful tool to see and understand more deeply about yourself and the world around you. But guys, this is just the beginning. Critical thinking helps us recognize our strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities for growth. From there, we can enter the next stage, focusing on continuous personal development. Continuous self-improvement is a long journey, requiring perseverance and commitment. It is the process of learning, improving skills, and expanding knowledge. Think of people like Steve Jobs or J.K. Rowling. They have constantly learned and developed themselves to achieve incredible success. Do you want to become the best version of yourself? Join me, Morgan, on this journey to explore our limitless potential and make every dream come true. Number 2. Focus on continuous personal development. Did you know that Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, was once cut from his high school basketball team? But what made him a legend? It is a relentless commitment to personal development and improvement every day. This is so different from many of us, who often give up easily when things get tough. Continuous personal development is not simply about learning new knowledge or skills. It is a much deeper process that involves understanding yourself, recognizing your shortcomings, and working to improve every day. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "There are only two things that we have complete control over: our thoughts and our actions." Therefore, personal development requires us to strictly control our thinking and actions. To begin this journey of development, we first need to have a clear vision of our goals. Have you ever wondered who you want to be in 5 or 10 years? Please share with Morgan in the comments. This is very important. Setting specific and practical goals will help us have a clear direction and strong motivation to constantly move forward. Next, we need to accept that personal development is a never-ending process. There is always something new to learn and improve. Look at successful people. They never stop learning. Bill Gates, although he has achieved many achievements, still spends hours every day reading books and expanding his knowledge. You can start with the smallest things. Read a book, take a course, or simply spend time reflecting and self-evaluating. Another important factor in personal development is perseverance and patience. This road is not always smooth. There will be times when you feel tired and want to give up. But remember, every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power in your thoughts. Nothing but your own thoughts can influence you. Stay steadfast and keep trying." Finally, always be open-minded and ready to learn from everyone around you. Everyone has valuable experiences and knowledge that we can learn from. Let's listen, share, and grow together. How do you feel about continuous personal development? Morgan is always ready to listen and accompany you on this journey. Continuous personal development not only helps you improve your knowledge and skills, but also discover your hidden strengths. However, Real power lies not only in personal development, but also in how we use that knowledge and skills to serve others. The next step in this journey is to build servant leadership. Think about great leaders like Mahatma Gandhi or Nelson Mandela. They not only developed themselves but also devoted themselves to serving their communities and making great changes. Are you ready to become a leader with a serving spirit, bringing value to others from what you have learned and developed? Come explore this with me. Number 3. Build a servant leadership mindset. Did one of the world's greatest leaders, Mahatma Gandhi, spend his life serving others without regard for personal gain? This may surprise many people, but the truth is that the greatest leaders all share one characteristic: they lead by serving. A servant leadership mindset not only helps you become a better leader, but also brings true happiness and meaning in life. Servant leadership is not something strange or complicated. It's about putting the interests of others first and using your power and influence to support and develop your community. As Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of life depends on the thoughts contained in your mind." By choosing to think and act in ways that serve others, we not only help them grow, but also find joy and fulfillment in our own lives. Think about leaders you admire. Are they always looking for ways to help and support others? That is the power of servant leadership. By helping others, you not only build trust and respect, but also build a strong and united community. Have you ever thought that you could become such a leader? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. To build servant leadership, we first need to develop compassion and understanding. Put yourself in the other person's shoes and try to understand the difficulties and challenges they are facing. This will help you gain more insight and act compassionately and wisely. Second, always be ready to help and support others without expecting anything in return. Your generosity and kindness will be rewarded with trust and respect from others. Finally, remember that servant leadership is a never-ending journey. Always look for opportunities to improve and develop yourself while helping and supporting others on their journey. As Epictetus said, "No one can be free without being their own master." By becoming a servant leader, you not only master yourself, but also help others find freedom and happiness. How do you feel about the servant leadership mindset? If you find this interesting and meaningful, please give Morgan a like. Once we have built a servant leadership mindset, it not only helps us become better leaders, but also creates a solid foundation for building meaningful relationships. Leading by serving others will naturally attract their respect and trust. However, for these relationships to be truly sustainable and bring happiness, we need to be grounded in respect and authenticity. Think about the people you truly trust and like. What made your relationship with them special? Is it sincerity and mutual respect? Join me in discovering how to nurture meaningful relationships based on respect and authenticity, and make our lives richer and more meaningful. Number 4. Cultivate meaningful relationships based on respect and authenticity. Is it true that some relationships bring joy and deep meaning to life, while others make us feel tired and depressed? This mystery is really interesting, and today, Morgan will explore the answer with you through the lens of Stoic philosophy. In modern life, We often get caught up in the whirlwind of work and social relationships, sometimes forgetting the true value of meaningful relationships. These relationships are not only built on a foundation of respect and sincerity, but also require us to invest time and dedication. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It is not external events, but our perspective on those events that is important." This means that the way we perceive and treat those around us determines the quality of our relationships. Imagine you are standing in front of a close friend who always supports and respects you no matter what happens. This feeling of warmth and trust is not accidental. It is the result of a long process of building and nurturing relationships based on respect and sincerity. Do you agree that such relationships are extremely valuable and worth our efforts? To foster meaningful relationships, we first need to show respect for others. This is not just about listening and understanding their perspective, but also about respecting their individual differences and values. When we respect others, we are also creating the conditions for them to respect and appreciate us. Second, sincerity is an indispensable factor. Always be yourself and don't try to pretend or hide anything. Sincerity will help build trust and respect from others. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "Truth is the source of all good things." When we live sincerely, we not only feel comfortable with ourselves, but also create conditions for the relationship to develop sustainably. Finally, take the time and dedication to take care of these relationships. Show interest and be willing to help when needed. Small but sincere actions will make a big difference and help the relationship become stronger and more meaningful. Do you feel that it is important to build and nurture relationships based on respect and sincerity? By creating meaningful relationships based on respect and sincerity, we will notice something wonderful. Our lives become much richer and more meaningful. And to maintain and grow these relationships, we need to continually practice gratitude and compassion on a daily basis. Imagine, every morning when you wake up, you are grateful to have friends and relatives who love and support you. This not only makes your relationship stronger, but also brings joy and happiness to yourself. Do you see that gratitude and compassion are the glue that connects people together? Join Morgan to discover how to practice gratitude and compassion daily, helping us live happier and more meaningful lives. Number 5. Practice gratitude and compassion daily. According to a Harvard University study, people who practice gratitude daily have 25% higher levels of happiness than those who do not practice it. This may seem surprising, but the reality is that gratitude and compassion can change our lives in profound ways. Morgan has experienced this in her own life, and today I want to share with you how gratitude and compassion have helped me find joy and meaning in each day. In Stoic philosophy, gratitude is not just about feeling grateful when things go well, but also about the ability to recognize and appreciate the good things in life, even when we face difficulties. As the philosopher Seneca once said, "It is a noble soul to be grateful for what one has, no matter how little." This means that no matter what our circumstances are, we can still find something to be grateful for and thus keep our optimism and faith in life. Let's start with small things. Every morning, when I wake up, I always take a few minutes to think about the things I'm grateful for: a good night's sleep, my health, my family, and friends. You can start by writing down 3 things you are grateful for every day. Try this for a week, and you will see a positive change in your mood and outlook on life. Are you ready to try? Please share your experiences if you are practicing gratitude. Besides gratitude, compassion is also an important factor that helps us build strong and meaningful relationships. Compassion is not only sympathy for the pain of others, but also the act of helping and sharing. Remember, a small act of kindness can bring great joy to others. When you see someone in trouble, take the time to listen and help them. These actions not only warm the hearts of others, but also help you feel happier and more meaningful. Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth to listen more and speak less." This reminds us of the importance of listening and understanding others. Practice gratitude and compassion daily, and you will find your life becomes richer and more fulfilling. How do you feel about practicing gratitude and compassion daily? Practicing gratitude and compassion daily not only brings joy and peace to yourself, but also spreads it to those around you. A great way to expand gratitude and compassion is to learn and appreciate different cultures. Our world is rich and diverse, and each culture brings unique values and lessons. Learning and appreciating other cultures not only helps us expand our knowledge, but also builds mutual respect and understanding. Have you ever wondered how discovering new cultural values can change your perspective on the world? Join Morgan to explore and appreciate cultural diversity on this journey. Number 6. Learn and appreciate different cultures. Why are some people able to connect deeply with people from different cultures? What makes it easy for them to understand and appreciate cultural diversity, while many others feel lost? The secret lies in the ability to learn and appreciate the unique values that each culture brings. In life, we are often limited by our personal opinions and experiences, but the vast world out there is full of valuable lessons that we can learn. Being open to learning from other cultures not only helps us expand our knowledge, but also builds mutual respect and understanding. As Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "What we hear is just opinion, not fact. What we see is just opinion, not reality." Exploring new cultures helps us overcome prejudices and better understand the diversity of life. When we learn about another culture, we not only learn about their language, cuisine, or customs, but also about how they perceive and solve problems in life. For example, Japanese culture is known for its sense of discipline and loyalty, while Italian culture values family and joy in life. Every culture has values worth learning, and when we appreciate those values, we also enrich our own lives. Have you ever tried to cook a traditional dish from another culture or participated in a unique festival of a distant country? These experiences not only bring joy but also help you gain a deeper understanding of different values and perspectives. One of the best ways to appreciate cultural diversity is to listen and learn from those around you. Be open and willing to listen to their stories and share your own. This sincere connection will help us build meaningful and lasting relationships. As Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth to listen more and speak less." Apply this philosophy to your daily life. Listen and learn from those around you, especially from people from other cultures. This not only helps us become rich in knowledge, but also helps build a world full of respect and understanding. How do you feel about learning and appreciating different cultures? When you are open to learning and appreciating different cultures, you not only enrich your soul, but also create deep and meaningful connections with the world around you. However, to maintain balance and find peace in our souls, we need to return to nature, which every culture values and respects. Nature brings us tranquility and helps regenerate energy, serving as an endless source of inspiration. Have you ever stopped to listen to birds sing or watch the sunset? Number 7. Connect with nature to find peace and balance. A new study from Stanford University has shown that spending time in nature can reduce anxiety and stress levels by 55%. This is surprising, but it also suggests an unexpected solution. To find peace and balance in our lives, we simply need to connect with nature. Nature always exists as a loyal friend, ready to listen and heal spiritual wounds. In Stoic philosophy, immersing yourself in nature is not only a way to find peace, but also an opportunity to reflect and recharge. As philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "Look at nature and let things take their natural course, and you will find peace." Imagine you are walking in a quiet forest, admiring the lush green foliage and listening to the gurgling sound of a stream. These moments not only help you escape the hustle and bustle of life, but also bring relaxation and balance to the soul. Have you ever experienced such moments? Please share with me in the comments. To get started, you don't have to go far. Take time every day to take a walk in the park. Sit under a tree, or even just open the window and breathe in fresh air. These small actions can bring great changes to your spirit. Nature teaches us about patience and acceptance. Everything in nature happens according to a natural law, without haste, without pressure. When we learn to slow down and enjoy the present moment, we will also find peace and happiness. Epictetus once said, "No one can be free unless he is his own master." Connecting with nature helps us master our minds and find freedom in our souls. Take the time to love and appreciate nature. You will receive priceless values in return. Do you regularly connect with nature to find peace and balance? Morgan looks forward to listening and accompanying you. Let's create a happier and more meaningful life together through immersing yourself in nature and enjoying the peaceful moments it brings. So, Morgan and friends went on a journey together to discover 7 Stoic rules to become everyone's top priority. Morgan is truly grateful and appreciates your companionship and listening. Each of the rules we have discussed are not just simple life philosophies, but also valuable lessons, helping us become better versions of ourselves. Morgan hopes that through this video, you have found suggestions and inspiration to apply these rules to your daily life. Remember, the journey of personal development is a long and challenging one, but with perseverance and determination, we will achieve great things. You can share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section. Morgan, always ready to listen and discuss and learn with you. Your stories and sharing are an endless source of inspiration for me to continue making meaningful videos like this. If you find this video useful, please help Morgan press the like button and comment 1 so YouTube will rate this video useful. Or you can share with friends and subscribe to Stoic Kingdom channel so you don't miss the next videos. In addition, you can watch other videos displayed at the end of this video. Thank you, and see you again in the following videos. Let's create a happier and more meaningful life together through practicing these Stoic rules. Wishing you always healthy, happy, and successful.